Greetings and happy holidays, Clashers. It is your host, Galadon. Thank you for checking out another exciting episode of Clash of Clans Attacks, where today we've got another sneak peek to talk about. Yes, the holiday update is just about upon us from Clash of Clans. Lots of exciting changes are in the works, and today we are specifically going to be talking about the new and improved Archer Towers. Now I can sum it up right here: faster rate of fire, same damage per second. Now we'll take a look at some footage, and I like to think of it as the arrows being smaller and lighter. You'll notice the old Archer Tower on the left, the new one on the right, the arrows coming out twice as quickly on the right hand side, but the giant is going down at the exact same rate. Simultaneously, the old and the new giant go down. Twice as many arrows that are coming out of that Archer Tower, so each arrow is doing half the damage of the old arrows that we see coming out on the left. Now this may not seem like a very significant change, especially when you're looking at facing higher hit point units like giants and dragons and P.E.K.K.A. And even in battles against archers like the one we're watching here, on the right hand side the Archer Tower firing arrows twice as quickly takes the archers out at the same rate, because it takes two of the smaller arrows to take out an archer. But when we're talking about higher level Archer Towers against higher level units, specifically the level 13 Archer Tower, it is going to be a big change. Now right now, those blazing arrows that come out of a maxed out Archer Tower are more than enough to take out a level 7 archer, but when you double the rate of fire and cut the damage that each arrow does in half, if that new lighter arrow still can single shot an archer like this, you are talking about a big change, a big problem for barching and archer involved attacks at higher levels. And not just archers, skeletons and of course lava pups are going to be in big trouble too. Now level 6 minions have 84 hit points, so they're not quite as fragile as the units you see on the screen here, but we'll have to leave it to the mathematicians and the number crunchers. Break out those wrist calculators from the 80s. Let us know. I'll be interested to see the exact calculations on what units are going to have to fear the new Archer Towers the most. So it looks like Quattro Lavalunion and even Go Wee Wee could be in a little bit of trouble with this change. Who knows, I might have to go back to the old tried and trusted Go Wipe. And speaking of Go Wipe, it was just that attacked my new Galatrap 2.0 base earlier today. Only the second time it had been attacked. The first time was actually a victory. And we're going to take a look at this replay while we talk about the other part of the sneak peek, and that is the fact that the Inferno Towers will now fire longer before they are depleted of Dark Elixir, but they will cost the same to refill. So that's a nice little bonus there. It'll save us a little bit of Dark Elixir on the defending side, and perhaps if we're attacked twice in a row, which I know has happened to me in the past, it won't run dry for the second attack. Now, ABA of King's Tower came at the Galatrap from the bottom left, and that is exactly where we want them to come with this base layout. We've got the Clan Castle out there to the left to tempt those units to deploy down here, and that's why we have all of our Teslas, big bombs, skeleton traps, all of our hidden defenses are centered down on the lower left here, trying to take out these units before they get to the Town Hall. Unfortunately, he's got level 40 heroes. He's got a couple of P.E.K.K.A. left alive as well. He's almost at 40% damage. The Queen is moving in, and she is closing in on that Town Hall, but those Expos are doing quite a job on her. Her health is diminishing fast there. Great freeze spell stops that Expo from taking out the Queen. She closes in on the Town Hall. Now she's working on the wall, but that Expo unfreezes and he's forced to pop her Royal Cloak. And now the Inferno at the top of the screen is also taking out her archers. And there she moves in closer to the Town Hall. She turns towards the Expo. The defenses take her out, saving the Town Hall and stopping her short of 50%. But as you can see, there's just a few units left for ABA to deploy and a couple of unprotected structures out here to the left. He's very wisely brought a minion. There was a solo cannon out there, easily takes out the cannon, gets him 50%, and he is going to walk away with the 1-star victory. So an exciting and almost successful defense for the new Galatrap 2.0, but not as exciting as this new winter update. You know there are more sneak peeks on the way, so stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out ClashOfClansBuilder.com for all of your base building needs for any Town Hall level, and I will see you guys again very soon with more full attacks.